The Blessing of Siva-Visvapujita. This story tells about the blessing of Lord Siva and Visvapujita Devi. Visvapujita is the goddess of devotion in the form of Tulasi tree in this material world. She was born after being in her mom's womb for 100 celestial years in a full moon in the month of Kartika on a Friday. Her mom surrounds with laughter during the pregnancy since she was pregnant with a partial incarnation of Goddess Lakshmi. As soon as she was born, Visvapujita resolved to go to the mountainous region of Badarinatha to practice severe austerities. Lord Brahma granted her a boon, remembering Sankachuda's past desire to be close to Visvapujita. Lord Brahma grant his desire and asked Visvapujita to wed Sankachuda. Lord Siva, assisted by Lord Krishna, has blessed Sankachuda by defeating him in the battle so that Sankachuda can go back to spiritual world. Visvapujita gives mercy and blessing to all of people around the world. The problem that everyone has after birth, namely old age, disease, and death. Tulasi tree can be used as medicine and for offering. The story brings the moral value of truthfulness or satya, mercy or daya, austerity or tapa, and cleanliness or saucham that can be obtained by undergoing devotion or bhakti. Here is the story of the blessing of Siva-Visvapujita, the goddess of devotion, and Lord Siva.
For ages have I left my hair undone. Adorn my hair, dear. The veena has begun to play its melodies. But he forgot to give me my cymbals. Dear, how shall I dance? How shall I dance?
One moment in time in Satya Yuga, King Dharmadwaja, the grandson of King Risadwaja, the great devotee of Lord Siva, married to Madhavi. Here are the two souls who are in love, King Dharmadwaja and Madhavi. They are so delighted and love each other abundantly. Love in this material world is not the real pleasure. However, after finishing the process of brahmachari, they can have a serious relationship before reaching grahastha life for serving God together. After some time, Madhavi became pregnant with a partial incarnation of Goddess Lakshmi. However, the infant remained in Madhavi's womb for 100 celestial years. Day by day, Madhavi's luster increased. Then, on an auspicious day and moment, when there was a full moon in the month of Kartika on a Friday, she gave birth. The grace of the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, manifested through the baby. There were marks of the lotus flower on the infant's feet. Her face looked like the autumnal moon. Her eyes resembled blooming lotuses, and her lips appeared like ripe bimba fruit. Her palms and the soles of her feet were reddish. Her navel was deep, and just above it were 3 folds. The light shining from her body surrounded her like a halo. Her complexion was white, like a champaka flower, and her hair looked beautiful. Her beauty was incomparable. Here is Visvapujita. She is very merciful and kind. As soon as she was born, Visvapujita resolved to go to the mountainous region of Badarinatha to practice several austerities. Though many persons tried to dissuade her, no one was able to, for she was determined to stay and pray in the forest till Lord Vishnu appeared and agreed to become her husband. Finally, she saw Lord Brahma in the sky, riding on his swan carrier and sweeping down towards her. Believing that he had come to grant her a boon, she bowed down low to him.
Visvapujita, ask me for a boon, I will grant it.
Yes, my lord, please accept my humble obeisances. Lord Brahma, I will not hide my desire out of fear or shame, since you are all-knowing. And Lord Brahma, I am the expansion of Radharani and was her favorite companion. But one day in the palace, Lord Krishna became intimate with me, so Radharani became furious and cursed me to take birth as a human being. But Lord Krishna told me that after practicing austerities, Lord Brahma will grant me a blessing. He will arrange for me to marry Narayana. So, Lord Brahma, please grant me that boon. I want to have that handsome and peaceful Narayana as my husband.
Oh Visvapujita, Sudama was a partial extension of Sri Krishna, and as a result of a curse by Radharani, he is presently living on earth among the Nadavas. His name is Sankachuda. He is very energetic and no one can compare with him in strength. While living in Goloka, he was very attracted to you and wanted to marry you. But because he feared Radharani, he did not make any opportunity.
At your service, Lord Brahma.
Here is Sankachuda, whose austerity had now borne fruit, the holy man with all auspicious characters. He is very energetic and no one can compare with him in strength. After performing an austerity, Lord Brahma grant him a blessing and make him invincible to the demigods, and also enable him to marry Visvapujita. Lord Brahma gave Sankachuda the divine amulet called Sarva Mangamaya. Then Lord Brahma asked him to go to Badarikasrama to meet Visvapujita. He admires and adores Visvapujita abundantly. Now they are together in a very romantic and blessed moment. They are blessed to boon by Lord Brahma.
Oh, beautiful lady, whose daughter are you? Oh, beautiful one, why you don't speak? I'm your servant.
the daughter of King Dharmadwaja. And who are you? And why are you talking to me?
My name is Sangkachuda. You are so beautiful and tender. Your skin is so clean, like the moon. My heart beats faster when I'm with you.
Oh, Kanda Sangkachuda, I feel blossom in my heart. I'm so delighted, Kanda.
Oh Sangkachuda, why are you wasting your time in such empty talks with Visvapujita? Marry her now. She is Visvapujita Devi, the woman you adore and admire. You ask a boon from me for having her in your life. Today, I grant you a boon to be close to Visvapujita. Visvapujita, you must wed Sangkachuda. He is the one who wishes me to grant you in your austerities. Marry him, oh beautiful.
At your service, Lord Brahma. My darling Visvapujita, please marry me and be the queen of my heart.
Oh, Lord of my heart, I will marry you. I'm ready to serve you, Kanda Sangkachuda.
Dear Visvapujita, I give you this ring as a symbol of my everlasting love for you. I am your servant.
Kanda Sangkachuda, I offer you this ring as a promise that I will love and serve you until the end of my life. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. Kanda Sangkachuda, now we are in marriage. If one day we have problem in life and there is no reason to stay, just remember God. He is the reason.
Yes, of course, Dinda.
Look at them, Dinda.
Sangkachuda and Visvapujita are now in a marriage life. The wedding band goes first on the finger, so it's closest to the heart. They are so delighted and loving each other abundantly. Their devotees are celebrating their wedding. They are dancing happily. After the celebration, they beg for blessing.
Thank you very much for dancing for both of us, oh beautiful souls.
My pleasure, Visvapujita Devi. Please bless us, O my merciful one.
Certainly, I will. Kanda, let me bless all of them.
Do your best, Dinda.
You are blessed.
Namo Namah Tulasi Krishna Priyasi. Namo Namah Tulasi Krishna Priyasi. Namo Namah Tulasi Krishna Priyasi.
Kanda, they are blessed and their sinful activities are eradicated, Kanda.
Yes, of course, Dinda.
Every soul is delighted attaining the desired good. They became cheerful. When one gets the fruits of one's labor and then considers the difficulties experienced in attaining them, the difficulties then seem pleasurable.
Please accept my humble obeisance, Lord Vishnu.
Please accept my humble obeisance, Lord Shiva.
Lord Vishnu, we come here to talk about King Sankachuda.
Lord Siva told Sri Vishnu that Sankachuda has dispossessed the gods of their realms and privileges, deprived them of their rights with respect to worship and offerings, and seized their weapons and ornaments. Consequently, they wandered about the universe like helpless beggars.
Oh, oh lotus born. So I know all about Sankachuda, because in his previous birth, he was my great devotee.
Sri Vishnu said that Sankachuda was a very energetic cowherd boy in Goloka. His name was Sudama. He is now a Danava because of Radha's terrible curse on him, and he will return to Goloka. Therefore, Sri Vishnu asked Lord Siva to take his trident and will kill him. He has auspicious amulet around his neck. It is called Sarva Mangalaya, the conqueror of the world. As long as he keeps wearing it, no one can kill him. So, Sri Vishnu will go to him disguised as a Brahman and beg the amulet from him. As Lord Brahma has granted him the boon that he cannot die unless his wife's chastity is violated, Lord Vishnu will take care of this as well.
Thank you very much for your mercy to us, my Lord.
You welcome, Lord Siva.
Here is the palace of Sankachuda. Puspadanta, the leader of the Gandharvas, as a messenger of Lord Siva to Sankachuda, is arriving. When Puspadanta arrived at Sankachuda capital, he noticed that it was more beautiful than Indra's realm and more opulent than Kuera's.
Oh King, I'm a messenger of Lord Siva.
Puspadanta explains that the demigods have sought the protection of Lord Vishnu. So Lord Siva wants him to restore to them their kingdoms and rights. Even Lord Vishnu has given his own trident to Lord Siva and asked him to wage war against Sangkachuda.
You had better leave. I will go to him in the morning.
Kanda Sangkachuda, please enjoy your food.
Thank you, darling.
My pleasure, Kanda.
Dear Visvapujita, Lord Shiva is going to wage war against me.
Oh, my Lord, my beloved husband, my master, stay for a moment and sit within my heart.
Dinda, please calm down.
Kanda, the end of the night, I had a very bad dream. I had a nightmare. Therefore, I feel a burning within myself.
Sangkachuda tells Visvapujita that when it is time to reap the results of one's past acts, one experiences good and evil, pleasure and pain, fear and sorrow. In time, trees grow, branches develop, flowers blossom, and fruits appear. In time, the fruitful tree decays. Similarly, in time, human beings grow and decline. In time, the Creator creates, the Preserver preserves, and the Destroyer destroys. This is the law of creation, preservation, and destruction.
Dear Visvapujita, you should always adore Lord Vishnu.
Sangkachuda advises Visvapujita that Sri Vishnu is the creator, maintainer, and destroyer. He has no beginning nor end. All things from Lord Brahma down to a blade of grass are artificial and temporary. In time, they grow and decay. Seek the Supreme who is the death of death, the time of time, the Creator of the Creator, the Preserver of the Preserver, and the Destroyer of the Destroyer. Sangkachuda tells Visvapujita that when danger comes, only fools are disturbed. The wise are never thus shaken.
Dinda, life is like wheels. Pleasure and pain always revolve.
No, my Lord, my husband, please, please, do not leave me alone.
My dear, do not worry about me. You need not sorrow.
Sangkachuda spent the night with Visvapujita. The spiritual instructions he had received from Lord Vishnu, which were capable of destroying all sorrows and delusions, he now carefully conveyed to Visvapujita. Upon receiving them, her joy knew no bounds, for she realized that everything in this world is temporary. She and her husband then spent the remainder of the night in loving exchanges. Here is Sangkachuda getting up at Brahma Muhurta. Sangkachuda gets up from his flower-strewn bed. he performed his necessary rites and worshipped his personal deity. To make his departure for war favorable, he gave to his guru some pearls, gems, and diamonds, and he gave to the poor some horses, elephants, and cows. Here is Lord Siva, staying on the banks of the Puspabhadra river at Siddhasrama. This river issues from the Saraswati in the Himalayas and keeping the Gomati river on her left side. Sankachuda sees Lord Siva. He appeared as though the infinite light were radiating from every pore of his body. He was the death of death, the destroyer of the world. His face was serene and beautiful. He immortalizes his devotees, awards the fruits of asceticism, and is a source of prosperity. He destroys the world and rescues sinners from hell.
Please accept my obeisance, Lord Siva.
Please accept my obeisance also, King Sankachuda.
Thank you, Lord Siva.
King Sankachuda, listen to me. Please return all the kingdom of the demigods. Please, O King Sankachuda, O King, please think about it. You will not lose prestige.
Lord Siva also asked him to let the demigods be restated in their own positions, and he governed his own kingdom happily. Lord Siva tells King Sankachuda that no one's position is stable or unchanging. Truth is the support of Dharma or virtue.
I do apologize, Lord Siva. I cannot.
There is a great clamor along with the cries of the warriors. The fight between the demigods and demons began, and both sides fought righteously. Then a great battle ensued. Then the demigods were defeated. Many were wounded by weapons and missiles, and frightened, they fled the battlefield.
Victory! Victory!
Sankachuda then hurled at Lord Siva his awesome flame-shooting spear. As it traveled, it blazed brilliantly like a mighty fire. However, one of Lord Siva's followers shot a meteor at it and stopped it. As the battle between Lord Siva and the Demon King continued, the heavens, earth, mountains, oceans, and rivers shook and trembled. Lord Siva split apart hundreds and thousands of Sankachuda's arrows, and the king did the same to Lord Siva's shafts.
Victory! Victory! I will kill you, Sankachuda.
Lord Siva, I'm here, ready to fight with you.
At your service, King Sankachuda.
Come on! My men have been killed. Fight me face to face.
Sankachuda throws mystic missiles at Lord Siva. He also, like a cloud pouring rain, showers arrows on him. He uses different kinds of illusory methods that were invisible and bewildering to the demigods and Lord Shiva's followers. Seeing this, Lord Shiva released his supernatural Maheswara missiles and this quickly destroyed the illusions, divesting them of their brilliance. Then the powerful Lord Shiva suddenly grabbed his trident so as to slay Sankachuda. But to stop him, an unembodied heavenly voice boomed.
Oh Shiva, do not throw the trident now. There is no doubt that you are able to destroy the universe in a second. So, what would be the difficulty in destroying Sankachuda? Still, you should not ignore the rules of the Vedas. O Great One, rather make it truthful and fruitful. Understand that Lord Brahma has stated as long as Sankachuda wears the amulet around his neck, and as long as his wife maintains her marital faithfulness, he can neither die nor grow old. He is under these boons. Therefore, please make these boons truthful by not violating.
So be it.
Lord Shiva desired to see Lord Vishnu, and so Lord Vishnu appeared there dressed as an aged Brahmana. Lord Shiva told him what he desired, and Lord Vishnu agreed to help him.
Oh King of Danavas, please grant my request.
Lord Vishnu, in disguise, explains that Sankachuda gives away in charity all kinds of wealth and riches, so the Brahmana would like his amulet.
The Honorable Brahmana, please tell me what you want from me.
Please give me your amulet, oh King Sankachuda.
With my pleasure, Brahmana.
Sankachuda, a well-wisher of the Brahmanas who spoke the truth, thus handed over to the disguised Lord Vishnu his divine amulet. Then Lord Vishnu assumed the form of Sankachuda and went to Visvapujita Devi's palace.
Victory! 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 Victory!
Oh, my husband, my love, welcome back home. Oh, Kana Sangka Juda.
Dear Visvapujita, I miss you so much.
My beloved husband, Kanda Sangka Juda, today my life has become so happy, for my beloved husband who went to fight has now returned home.
I'm really happy too, my darling.
My Lord, how did you do in the battle with Lord Siva? He is the protector of the demigods. You have returned cheerfully after defeating the great Lord. How did you beat him? Tell me about it, my beloved husband.
Dear Visvapujita, please listen to my story.
He says that when he reached the battlefield, there was a terrible clamor. The demigods fought the demons, and each side was eager for victory. The demigods defeated the demons, but then he fought the powerful demigods. Then Lord Siva, to help them, fought him for a long time. Then Lord Brahma made them agree to peace. Thus, at Lord Brahma's order, the powers of authority were reassigned to the demigods. So, he has come home and Lord Siva has gone to Siva Loka. Thus, the trouble has ended. Out of compassion, Lord Siva tossed the demon's bones into the sea, and these bones became transformed into all the conchs in the world. They are always considered very holy and favorable in the worship of the demigods. The water in the conch is also considered very sacred and satisfying to the demigods. It can be offered to all the demigods, but not to Lord Siva. Wherever the conch is blown, Lakshmi dwells there with great delight.
Where is your amulet?
You are not. Who are you? Yes, who are you? I want to know immediately, for I know you have deceived me to enjoy myself. You have outraged my modesty. For this I shall curse you. Oh, my Lord, you are like a stone. You are merciless. You violated my chastity by deception, and by this means you have killed my husband. Oh Lord, you are merciless. Yes, your heart is like a stone. Therefore, I curse you to be a stone. Why? Why you kill him? Why? Why you kill my husband?
Oh Lord Siva, oh Lord Siva, why? Why you kill my husband? Why you kill my husband, Sangkachuda? Why, Lord Siva? Oh Lord Siva.
Please calm down, Visvapujita. Stop your tears.
Seeing her so upset, Narayana, who is an ocean of mercy, tried to console her according to dharmic rules.
Visvapujita, you perform authorities for a long time to get me as your husband.
But in this way, you have touched my chastity. Oh, my Lord.
Lord Vishnu tells her that Sangkachuda also performed austerities for a long time to get her as his wife. By that austerity, he fulfilled his wish. It was then necessary for Lord Vishnu to fulfill her wish. For this reason, Lord Vishnu did what he did.
Visvapujita, please leave your ugly body.
As soon as Visvapujita Devi quit her physical body, this body became the Gandaki river. Her hairs will be transformed into holy trees, and since the trees will be born of her, they will be known as Tulasi trees. And Lord Vishnu manifested himself as the mountain on the bank of that river, giving spiritual merit to the people. The worms on that mountain cut and fashion, in example, construct various kinds of stones.
Please accept my humble obeisance, my Lord.
You are blessed, Sangkachuda and Visvapujita.
To decrease the misery of this material world, every soul needs to practice the harmonious relationship in life, the harmony with other people, with nature, with God, and with their own self. The mind will be in a peaceful stage when they are on bhakti or devotion.